Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. This is Senior Pastor Angela A. Billings of Christ Pentecostal Church bringing you Desk Revelations. Since it's Mother's Day, I thought I would have a topic that may inspire us on this day. I really want to kind of lift up those that have suffered loss of their mother on today. Sometimes we can um, I don't want to say be insensitive, but maybe not really looking at that area a lot because we're celebrating our own mother. But I will say this those that have a mom that is alive, a lot of times we're so busy celebrating her life that we forget about the person that is suffering loss. And I have two areas that I want to share with you. My mommy is alive and I love her. We took her flowers this morning, took her a beautiful basket with all her favorite things in it. And I'm going to go over a little later after service and do more and spend more time with her. But I'm also going through a time of grieving. I know that may sound strange. Why are you grieving and your mother is alive? Well, my husband's mom, my mother in love, has gone on to be with the Lord. And so I felt that grief today. And at first I kept trying to suppress it and push it aside and was like, hey, what is wrong with you? Your mommy is alive, so what's going on with you? Why are you feeling down? Well, let me tell you what I did last night. I was feeling my mother-in-law my husband's mom, I was feeling her so strong. And it's been like almost, I guess, 10 years. And I started cooking things that she loved. Now, I don't necessarily like it that much to eat it every day or anything, but it reminds me of her. And so I felt like smelling her life. And that's what I'm calling this today, the smells of life. And I began to fix pigtails. Oh, yeah, me. Yes. Pigtails. I had onions and sriracha sauce and hot sauce and salt, just vinegar. Oh my goodness. Put that in a crock pot. Then I took out some souse meat. Oh yeah, yes. Uh-huh. I am an adopted Georgia peach, okay? I'm from Norfolk, Virginia, but my husband's from Georgia. I married him, so therefore, Georgia peach. Okay, no haters, please. Okay, so anyway, I decided to make that uh, melt my souse meat, make it into a gravy, and then I took some smoked rice. You can hit me up for the recipe of this smoked rice because it's really good. So I had put, my smoked meat in a pot with water and onions and boiled it down till it was tender. And then I added my rice into that and boiled my rice instead of just plain water. And so I took my rice and I took my souse meat and made a gravy with it, and I poured that on top of the rice and put it in the oven. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. So you're talking about a southern meal. I have cornbread and I have greens, and then I'm going to make some yeast rolls. So the smells of life. All of a sudden, it was like Mama was there. My husband appreciated it because he was like, you got what in there? Woo! He said, thank you, honey. Because that's giving him a smell of life about his mom. So while I'm celebrating Mother's Day with my mom alive, we're also celebrating the life of my husband's mom, my mother in law. Smells of life. So I want to encourage you out there today that if you're suffering loss, celebrate that memory. Recreate that smell of life. Something that will bring back that memory as we celebrate with you today. So I understand. I understand the grief and I understand the celebration of life that's right here before us. And so I'm doing both things. I'm helping my husband go through what he's going through, and I'm grieving, and we're going through it together. But we are celebrating life. Either way, celebrate life, the smells of life. I hope this encourages you. Happy Mother's Day. God bless you always.